This was the London Broil at Billie Jean's. London Broil is typically inside top brown, but we had this cap muscle that we had to do something with. So we built it out as London Broil, and hey, you just get a better steak than you bought. This was awesome. Let's get into it. All right, we got a cup and a half of extra virgin olive oil, half cup of red wine vinegar, quarter teaspoon of garlic, quarter teaspoon of oregano, quarter teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to do about a half a teaspoon of honey. All right, and then we're just going to blend all this together. All right, and there is our dressing. When somebody says London Broil, I immediately think of inside top round, but this is a lot better than inside top round. Inside top round, we used to use that to make roast beef, and it was great if you are gonna slice it thin, but if you're gonna eat it like a steak, it's kind of tough. So we had to come up with something that we could use this piece of meat with. So we built it as London Broil, but it was actually sirloin cap, and then we marinated that in Italian dressing. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're just going to throw these guys in here. Mush them down, let them hang out for a little bit. And then we'll come back and check on them in a little while. Tablespoon of butter going in. Tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna dump these onions and mushrooms in and get them started. All right, so I've got Merlot wine. It's not got to be super anything. In fact, it doesn't have to be Merlot. It can be Burgundy, it can be Cabernet, it can be Pinot Noir. Whatever you have on hand, use that. All right, so the wine's cooking down, but you know what? I think a little bit more might need to cook down. We're measuring it really careful too. Yep. So I've got 2 cups of beef stock right here. Gonna add to this. And we're gonna go ahead and add another cup of beef stock there. Like a half cup of water there. Just gonna take a big heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. And let that come back up to a boil to see where you are texture wise, because it will react when it boils, but we just cooled it down, so give it another second before you dump all of that in there. Okay, so it's back up to a boil. It's not quite as thick as I want it. So I'm gonna re-stir this, re-blend it. Let's see if that gets us there. All right, I think that did it. All right, so here we got the pieces that have been marinating in the dressing. Let's get this guy going All right, those are cooking nice. Looks good. Looks good. All right, we're getting close. We've got a piece of toast, fresh out of the toaster. Gonna make toast points. We're gonna take our toast points kind of overlap them onto the plate. Okay, let's slice this thing. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. Make sure you're going against the grain. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful piece of meat. Now we're going to take this plate. Okay, so now we come in with our mushroom gravy right across the top. All right, Josh is in. What's going on? We're gonna do London broil. Man, I have not had this, honestly.
I don't think I've ever had this.
I've not had this in 20 years, at least.
I know if I have had it, it's been a very long time, but I don't think I've ever had it.
I've not had this in 20 years.
I've had the mushroom gravy sauce before.
Yes, you have.
He puts that on a number of different things.
Yeah, that's a versatile sauce.
All right.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Go.
That's good. That's good stuff.
So many flavors going on.
It's very hearty. It's like a good,
definitely
hearty meal.
This is a lumberjack meal for sure.
That's really good.
It is really good.
Really good,
right?
I'm having to stop. I gotta make sure I don't eat this whole plate in the video. So.
Yeah, he'll eat it all. Don't worry.
That's good stuff, though.
The dressing. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you try this out, and I hope you hit like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.